Hey, what's up YouTube? This is a response video to, hope I get it right, the Lou28. So, I just saw your video, dark skin girls versus light skin girls. And I like that it wasn't just dark skin girls versus light skin girls. No, people. He's talking about our dark skin girls, I guess, meaner than light skin girls. And I guess he was saying that, but first of all, he calls this channel a man channel, so it's definitely, according to him, what guys are talking about. And that's cool. If that's what guys are talking about, it's nice to know. It's nice to know. I don't think dark skinned girls are meaner than light skinned girls. I think what needs to happen is we need to stop putting so much hype on being light. I don't consider myself, excuse me, go back to these. I don't consider myself a light-skinned girl. I don't consider myself a dark-skinned girl. I'm just a brown girl in the rain. Na, 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 na. I'm just a brown girl. And so, light, dark, in between, whatever. It doesn't matter to me because I found that you got some light-skinned girls that they can be totally just, you got some dark-skinned girls that could be really mellow, really chill, just on a really good vibe, really cool. So, to me, it shouldn't matter, and to fellas, it shouldn't matter. But I think a lot of people get caught up in wanting to have this pretty light, bright, white thing on their arm, and it has a lot to do, like, unfortunately, in the black community, and I don't care what part, where you're from. I'm from the Caribbean. It's not as blatant, at least in my country. It might be in other countries. I've heard people from different parts of the Caribbean, like, when you talk to them, they say things like, oh, being too dark is not good. So it just might depend on where you're from. I know where I'm from, I have a cold, so it's hard for me to talk. It's not out there. It's not like very out there, but people still do things. Say things like, "Oh, she yellow bone, so she, pretty and she light and stuff like that." But I think we just need to get past that. That's old school mentality. That's like Kunta Kinte get on whip, saying "What's my name, Toby" mentality. That's way back in the day. We should let it go. Another thing is, you have to realize, darker skinned black women might look at the world, might approach guys, dating, all that jazz, with a little jaded spirit. So it might be she's jaded. Why? Oh, it could have to do with the fact that guys tell them things like, "You look good for a dark skinned girl." Just saying. So, yeah, it could be that. It could be, fellas, have you ever thought to, just think. You say one thing to a dark-skinned girl, and she gives you a totally, like, neutral response, and do you twist it? Do you twist it to fit? Oh, she's angry. You say the same thing to the light-skinned girl, and it's, oh, she's so nice. She's so sweet. So, could it be a little of us? Could it be a little of what's inside of you? And lastly, the Lou28 guy, he was saying that he was out at the club that night or the night before or something when he was on the video. And the dark-skinned girls didn't approach him, but the light-skinned girl did. So what? So what? They didn't approach you. And the light-skinned girl did. So what? I will say for myself, as you can see, like I said, I'm just there. I'm not high, I'm not low on the color spectrum. I'm just there. So I really don't care. And if I were light, I pray to God I hope I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm better than you. And if I was dark, I hope I wouldn't have to feel like I have to prove something. I mean, I already feel like I have to prove that I'm not this angry black woman. I mean, that's enough to feel like you have to don't prove. So, but I do think for myself, I personally, I try to guard myself against stupidness. So I find that a lot of times when guys approach me, it's not on the level that I want it to be on. It's on the level of, oh, I have a girlfriend, but we could date. Really? Really? Or it's on the level of, oh, I don't have a job, but I'm not looking for one either. So, right, if you didn't have a job, fine. If you were looking for a job, okay, but you ain't looking for the, or it's just some kind of stupid game. And so I know that I put a guard up. I don't even waste time. And so a lot of people be like, I have an attitude. And it's not that I have an attitude, it's just that I don't want to deal with bull. And maybe some ladies out there, no matter what color, they don't want to deal with bull. And so I just think, you know, guys are saying, oh, dark skinned girls, so hard to approach. No, it just might be that she don't want to deal with bull. You have this Kunta Kinte back in the day, dark slaves ain't good mentality. She might be jaded. There's a lot of things. You might not even be the right connection, chemistry for her. So don't put it on black chicks being too dark, and that's why they just too scary. Man up. That's just what I'm saying. Man up. But I think we should appreciate people of any color, because I really don't think, and this is emphasizing, I really don't think that if you are 1% shade, like if I was this, oh no, come back here, chocolate. If I was this much darker, which to some is too dark, if I was this much darker, I really hope that doesn't mean because I turn this color, I automatically, chocolate, I automatically become mean. I don't have anything that's light. But if I became this light, I hope that doesn't mean that I'm now perfect and that I can do no wrong. Like, it's not fair. This is what we judge people with. Make any sense? I don't think so. No, but watch the Lou28's video. 2 thumbs up. And we should just all love each other. We should just all love each other, because that's the way Jesus would want it. And we should all love natural hair, because Jesus had it too. Alright, bye.